the Total BS Show. We focus on all things independent wrestling, specifically the economics of it and what promoters can focus on to improve their efforts. We talk about what independent wrestlers should be considering to advance their careers, and we definitely talk about the most important piece of the puzzle, you the fans. But we wouldn't be entertaining at all if we didn't tell a lot of funny stories. Check it out Mondays, the Total BS Show, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Warning, do not try this at home. Last week on SPW TV, Brookstone Ryan, they're doing a Matt Burns sandwich right now. Matt Burns being Saxon with an impressive victory. Ike setting him up, DDT. I've seen Ike pin all of his opponents lately, but DDT's got a 2, and he's got a 3 count. The 2 of Yusuke. After the break, you'll see SPW Heavyweight Champion Marius in action. See you after the break. We're back from the break. We've got Jamie Moss making his SPW debut versus SPW Heavyweight Champion Marius. Marius showing Jamie Moss right now why he's the champion, doing some technical wrestling. Marius right away has a block of going for a suplex. Moss showing a little bit of gumption there, blocking it. Marius with some forearms. Marius with a suplex. And right away into a pin. Referee Lyle Lovelace with a 2 count. This match Marius might be thinking this is an easy match with the newcomer here. But look at Jamie Moss with a schoolboy roll-up. This could be it. Lyle Lovelace with another 2 count. Marius with a big boot to the head and some stiff forearms. Marius seems to be working really slow here, looking at the people. He's got him hooked up for the perfect flex. That's a suplex with a bridge. Marius does it all the time. Lovelace with another 2 count. Hitting the ropes with missing the elbow drop. Jamie Moss up. This youngster is looking a little big arm drag. Where did this kid come from? Another big arm drag on Marius. Moss seeming a little tentative. Japanese arm drag there. Cameraman seemed to be a little bit out of position. Jamie Moss seems to be on a big comeback here. He's got him. I don't know what this move is called, but it looks like it hurts a lot. Jamie Moss with the pin, that could be it. Oh my God, that's a 2 count. We almost saw Jamie Moss in his SPW debut become the new champion. Marius showing his expertise with a jaw jacker. He's got him. I've seen this before. This does not look good for Jamie Moss. He's in the peyote pile driver. I'm sure this is it. Lyle Lovelace with the 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to go to the replay zone and see what Marius did. We got Marius with a suplex into a pin. Marius with the perfect flex, the suplex and bridge. Jamie Moss showing some interesting offense here, almost winning. And then finally Marius with a patent Coyote pile driver for the 3 count.
Marius, it's not bad enough you have my SPW title wrapped around your waist. You had to cost my match with Andrew Hawk by whipping me in the back with that belt. You know what I did? I went and talked to Dale Burnett, and I got a match with you signed.
Wrestling fans, if you like fast-paced, hard-hitting, old-school, family-friendly, indie-rific, professional wrestling action, then be sure to check out Steeltown Pro Wrestling Showdown every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time on GoFightLive.tv. Check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back from the break. We've got Iron Ike Idol versus SPW newcomer, but our mainstay on Showdown, Andrew Hawk, the high flyer. Right away we see him with a flying head scissors on Ike. He's got him rocking and reeling. Kick to the gut. Andrew Hawk, this young high flyer, showing some speed, but trying to whip the bigger Idol. Idol with a reversal. Hawk with a short arm into a back elbow and an enziguri. Ike is in trouble early. Hawk with the pin, hooking the leg. Matt Burns with a 2 count. Hawk with a forearm to the back, another forearm to the back. Off the ropes. Idol with the clothesline. Young Hawk must be giving up at least 50 pounds to Ike. Ike's gonna ground and pound him here with some punches and a pin. Matt Burns with a 1 count there. Hawk showing he's got a lot of gas left in his tank. Idol's got him in the corner, choking him. Ike likes to choke, guys. Welcome to SPW, Andrew Hawk. I'm sure he's thinking Matt Burns with the count. Telling Idol, do not choke. Idol not seeming to care what Matt Burns says. Here we go, knee in the face. Driving that knee in the face right in the buckle. He knows that's not gonna hurt him that much. It's more gonna humiliate him. Ike choking him and punching him in the face. Matt Burns with the count. Ike showing his veteran skills, breaking before the 5 count. Hawk here fired up with a chop. Another chop. Both these guys, Ike with a ring to the eyes, and Ike chops him, knocking the youngster down. Idol known all across Canada for his chops, and a big punch to the face. Again, Iron Ike Idol's dad used to be a boxer, so you always see Ike throwing some big punches. Ooh, but Andrew Hawk with a big kick to the face, and then a high cross body. Matt Burns with a 2 count, almost catching Ike off guard. Hawk off the ropes. Idol with the hot shot. That's gotta hurt. When you get that rope across your neck and knocking all the breath out of you, and then a suplex, Ike trying to push all of the air out of young Hawk's lungs to hopefully get a 3 count. You saw earlier in their match, Hawk was kicking out at 1, now he's kicking out at 2. Idol again, trying to suck the energy and all the oxygen out of Hawk with a sleeper hold, wearing down this youngster. Hawk having to work with a couple elbows off the ropes. Idol again getting the sleeper again. Hawk is in a bit of trouble now that he's on the mat. Ike is putting his extra 50 pounds of body weight onto Andrew Hawk. Andrew Hawk asking the people, you can see he's fighting for life. Almost like a chicken with his head cut off. Flinging around. The people are getting behind him. Hawk again with some elbows. The people's cheers are giving him some energy. Up goes big enziguri. That knocked the teeth out of Ike with the pin. This could be it. And a 2 count by referee Matt Burns. That was the closest fall of this encounter. Hawk calling for it. He goes for an enziguri. Oh, Ike with a punch to the throat and the DDT. I've seen Ike beat everybody with this DDT as of late. And a 3 count by Matt Burns. That's it, your winner, Iron Ike Idol. But Andrew Hawk had a good showing. Nothing to be ashamed of. by this youngster. Now we're at the replay zone with a big enziguri. Ike choking Andrew Hawk. And Ike with his pet finisher, the Idol DDT. I gotta get a better name for that. But Ike wins it. After the break, we're gonna see on SPW Showdown some wild tag team action. See you after the break.
Wrestling fans, for all your up-to-date Steel Town Pro Wrestling action, check out the official SPW website. www.steeltownprowrestling.com gives you access to the latest event information, in-depth show reviews, wrestler profiles, and information on possibly becoming a future SPW superstar. The internet/TV page gives you the ability to watch action-packed SPW videos anytime, such as event previews and Steel Town Pro Wrestling's hit series, SPW Blog TV. And don't forget to check out the merchandise page to get your hands on 8x10 photos of your favorite SPW superstars, event posters, and of course, DVDs. So next time you're online, feed your SPW addiction and check out www.steeltownprowrestling.com.
Wrestling fans, welcome to Steel Town Pro Wrestling.
Welcome back from the break. We've got young gun Paul Brewski and Canadian independent wrestling legend Chi Cruz facing off against the Family of Darkness, Really Crazy Rob Stardom, and Sicko. We've got Matt Burns in the ring, the referee, the man in charge, keeping these guys away until the bell rings. You see Chi Cruz eyeing up Sicko. Chi Cruz offering a test of strength versus Sicko. Sicko tagging in Really Crazy Rob Stardom. Cheech getting the people into it. Stardom seems to be slow and methodical. Both going for a test of strength. Cheech right away into an armbar. Tagging in young Brewski. Wrenching on that arm. Both these guys working the arm on Stardom. Stardom in pain. Stardom raking the eyes. Taking it to Brewski here. Into the buckle. Sicko with a tag. Finally Sicko in the ring. Matt Burns counting to 5. Big punch to the ribs by Sicko. Sicko sure doesn't move fast, but he gets the job done. This 300-plus pounder whipping Brewski off with the clothesline. Brewski in a lot of pain. Brewski trained by AWA legend and Wrestling Hall of Famer Greg Gagne. But I think at this point it doesn't matter who trained him, because he just got a face full of boot from Really Crazy Rob Stardom. Stardom right away choking. Matt Burns in position, putting the count on Stardom. Stardom not seeming to care, asking the people who's their daddy. Brewski not taking kindly with some punches to the stomach of Stardom and some punches to the face. With the big whip into the corner, Brewski's got some power with the Stinger Splash. And a tag to veteran Chi Cruz. Cheech got Stardom with a whip off and a clothesline. Cheech full of energy, giving Sicko a punch to the face. Whipping Stardom into the boot. Just like he did to young Brewski. Both of these guys giving it to Stardom now. Punches to the face. Brewski's got hands of stone. Brewski whipping off Stardom. Stardom with a short arm kick to the gut. And it looks like into his neck breaker onto the knee. Let's call it the knee neck breaker. Stardom tagging in Sicko. They've got a count of 5, holding Brewski where he wants him. Sicko deliberately dropping that head right into the ribs on young Paul Brewski. Sicko's got Brewski in the corner, showing his technical wizardry with the punches to the gut and the big whip and an elbow. Sicko taking his time, bashing young Brewski's head into the buckle. Stardom's got Brewski, and see you later, Brewski. Stardom's throwing him out. Stardom's laying on the mat, pretending. It looks like he hurt his ankle. Maybe he's pretending. I didn't see anything happen, but Sicko is all over Brewski on the outside. Sicko whipping Brewski into the apron, softening up those ribs again. Throwing Brewski in. Oh, Stardom getting up like nothing's the matter with the pin. Brewski with his feet on the ropes for a near fall. This must be frustrating for Chi-Chi Cruz watching on the ropes, because he's seen all these tricks before. Young Brewski, some of these tricks are probably new to him. Stardom's got him down. Brewski asking the people for help. I've seen this many times. These people give him energy. Brewski giving some elbows in the corner. Now he's whipping Stardom. Stardom with the reversal. Stardom going for his patent clothesline. Brewski putting up the elbow. Looks like he's going up top, and Stardom is dazed. Brewski is on the top. Missile drop kick. Stardom is down. Brewski making that tag. Stardom making that tag. Chi-Chi Cruz in like a house of fire. Turnbuckle to Sicko, chopping Sicko, chopping Sicko, chopping Sicko. Stardom going for the axe handle, punching Stardom. Stardom is whipped into his partner Sicko. It's nice to meet you. Oh, a headbutt to the nuts. Both men in trouble. Chi-Chi Cruz has Sicko throwing him out of the ring. Chi-Chi Cruz has Stardom in the corner with the whip. Stardom reversing it out of nowhere. Kick to the gut. This is the beginning of the end. It looks like Chi-Chi Cruz with his missile power bomb. He's pinned many people. Tagging in Brewski. Brewski's up for the cake stand, and he hits the cake stand. This could be at 1, 2, 3. This is a major upset. Paul Brewski pinning Rob Stardom. Chi-Chi Cruz and Brewski win over the Family of Darkness. And now we're gonna go to the replay zone. Sicko laying the law down onto young Brewski. Welcome to SPW Brewski. We've got Stardom going for his clothesline. Brewski putting up the elbow. Brewski going to the top for the missile drop kick. Chi-Chi Cruz into the house of fire. Got him turnbuckling Sicko. Chi-Chi Cruz whipping Stardom. This is again the beginning of the end with his patent missile power bomb. Tagging in Brewski for the cake stand. Brewski up to the top with the cake stand splash for the 3 count. After the break, we're going to see SPW fan favorite Matt Fairlane in action.
Red River Messenger, with you all the way. With 30 vehicles and over 25 years in the business, Red River Messenger is equipped to serve all your courier needs. From half tons to cube vans to flat decks to temperature sensitive, Red River Messenger has you covered. Call toll free at 1-866-785-1051 or visit redrivermessenger.com.
Yo, it's AJ Sanchez talking to you. You can check me out, SteeltownProWrestling.ca.
Welcome back from the break. We've got SPW mainstay and the inaugural SPW champion Matt Fairlane versus Alberta's own Steven Styles. Fairlane giving away a weight advantage, but definitely has the strength and speed, showing right away with a go behind, and now into a takedown into a front face lock. Referee Brady Blitz checking closely to make sure it's not a choke, but we all know that Matt Fairlane, the all-around good guy, there's no way he's gonna choke anybody. Fairlane by the rule. Steven Styles seems to be in a bit of trouble here. Fairlane with the whip and a big shoulder tackle by Matt Fairlane. Even though Fairlane's giving away a weight advantage, he definitely has the strength advantage, and he is giving Steven Styles some forearms. Welcome to SPW, Steven Styles. And now Matt Fairlane seems to be centering on the gut of Steven Styles. He's got Styles into the ropes with a whip off. Fairlane, Steven Styles showing a little bit of knowledge there, wrestling skill with the ducking, and now he's got him into a body slam. Matt Fairlane seeming to be in a little bit of trouble here. Styles seems a little awkward, not sure what to do, this newcomer, but he does hit a leg drop on Matt Fairlane, and now he's got Matt into a headlock. When in doubt, kid, go for the headlock. Seemed to be almost like a sleeper. Matt Fairlane seems to be a little bit gasping for air there. Steven Styles letting go of the sleeper and kicking Matt Fairlane. You think you got the guy down, you'll keep him down. But Styles now hitting with an elbow. Steven Styles seemed a little unsure of himself here versus Matt Fairlane. Matt right away showing he knows what he's doing with some punches to the gut. Now forearm to the head, forearm to the head. He seems to be rocking and really ended a DDT. If you control a head, no matter how big the guy is, he will follow. Matt Fairlane all over this guy's head. Forearms, clotheslines, elbows, DDTs. He's got him. And now a bulldog. Steven Styles probably a little unsure of where he is right now. And if I recall correctly, this match was taped in Arborg, Manitoba. So welcome to Arborg, Steven Styles. Matt Fairlane has him hooked. This is a big guy he's trying to suplex. And he is indeed with a suplex. Matt Fairlane showing just indeed how strong he really is. All those hours at Pop-Up Pump Fitness in Selkirk are showing. Matt Fairlane having Steven Styles, picking him up, losing him there. Matt Fairlane again. What's he gonna do? This is a big, heavy guy, about 280 pounds. Matt Fairlane's got him. And the Fairlane Widowmaker. This has won Matt Fairlane the heavyweight title. Brady Blitz with the 3 count. Matt Fairlane with the win. The people seem to love Matt Fairlane. Matt Fairlane, an all-around good guy. Who can blame him? Brady Blitz raising his hand in victory. Now we're at the replay zone. Matt Fairlane showing Steven Styles that he is a better wrestler than him with the takedown. Steven Styles showing he's no pushover with a kick to the back. And an elbow smash. Matt Fairlane showing his strength with a suplex on the 280-pound Steven Styles. And we've seen this before and we'll see it again. Fairlane with the Fairlane Widowmaker driver for the 3 count.
Matt Fairlane, when are you going to learn to give up? You're not a contender anymore. You don't deserve any more title shots. I've beaten you too many times. I'm not going to give you any more shots, but Dale Barnett has insisted you get one more chance, Matt Fairlane. So, in a few weeks, on SPW TV, you get one last chance at this title. And if you lose, and you will lose, you will never, ever get a shot at my title again.
Mystic, you know why I left? You were cheating, first of all, pulling my hair. What's with that? I'm not going to put up with that. You think you're good, you think you can do all these fancy moves. I don't need to be a part of that. I'm better than that, and you thought you were going to win, but you didn't leave with the win. How about that? So, win-win. I don't need to prove myself, so you take that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPW TV. Sean Coates here with you, and it gives me great pleasure at this time to introduce Chip, the Kid Fletcher. Chip, great card this evening.
Thank you, Sean. We got one hell of a card. We got Bushwhacker Loon. We got Ann Brookstone. It's going to be one hell of a night, and we're going to be kicking everybody's butt. Totally. You know.
Oh! Cut the camera! Can we get somebody? We need some help! Help someone!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. SPW returns to Selkirk, Manitoba on Saturday, November 20th at the Selkirk Memorial Hall. Tickets are $12, and this is indeed a TV taping for Steeltown Pro Wrestling show on Go Fight Live Showdown. For more information, check out steeltownprowrestling.ca. See you at the show. Welcome back from the break. We've got Moses Luke, the German Juggernaut, facing off against the Psycho Banger Wild Child, Jaron Rose. Jaron Rose giving up a lot of weight in this match. Moses Luke has got to be almost 400 pounds. Right away, Jaron showing his speed and a stiff jab to the face. That's going to be another stiff jab. I'm surprised Moses didn't spit out some teeth on that one. But again, Jaron trying to whip the big man. The big man having nothing of it, hooking the rope. There's a lot of weight to be moving him. And Moses with the reversal. And then a clothesline to the back. We've got also another debut here with referee Jesse Fry calling the action. Moses Luke taking it to Jaron Rose. Right away choking it, Jesse Fry right in there though. Counting it. And did you get a load of what happened before the break with Sicko attacking Chip the Flame Fletcher? I'm sure we'll be hearing more from that in weeks to come on Showdown. Jaron Rose with some punches and the German Juggernaut giving Jaron a headbutt into next week. And now taste some of my boot, Jaron Rose. Moses Luke all over Jaron. I've seen Jaron overcome some big time controversy, but this one here he might not, with the 400-pounder and then a 400-pound suplex onto Jaron Rose. Jaron Rose in all sorts of trouble. Moses taking his time with the pin. Jaron with the kick out. A lot of enthusiasm in that kick out. Jaron seems to be out of it though. He's going on autopilot now. Moses with the whip. Jaron in La La Land. Moses going for a clothesline. Jaron ducking it with the Jaron Rose schoolboy. Kicking his feet with the 3 count out of nowhere. Jaron Rose with the pin, and he's getting out of dodge. Moses Luke is shocked, and we've got the replay zone. Moses Luke with a suplex on Jaron Rose. Moses going for the clothesline. Jaron scooting out of the way. And you can see him kick in the cat scratch fever for the 3 count. Jaron Rose out of there. If you need someone to handle your load, contact Pistol Pete from Pete's Crane Services. Pistol Pete has a lot of experience handling loads of all different shapes and sizes. And remember, he's got a pistol, so if you have a load, you better contact Pistol Pete from Pete's Crane Services today.
Holy Hannah! Hang out in your hen house, because Jethro Hogg is in town. He's going to bring all the fun, bring the hay, bring the cowbell, bring your cowbell, ring loud and proud, because we're coming. It's going to be fun. Jethro Hogg doesn't play around. And if it gets serious, I got no problem throwing some hands. So y'all be worried, because I'm coming, and it ain't playtime. But come and have some fun anyway.
Are you looking to buy or sell a house? Well, it's a great day to call Jay. Are you looking for a condominium, luxury homes, new construction, relocation? You guessed it. It's a great day to call Jay. Our RE/MAX professional, Jamie Sassley. Call 785-0681 in Selkirk or in Winnipeg, 477-0500, or email him at calljay@mts.net. What are you waiting for? Call Jay now. Next week on SPW Showdown, you will see Paul Brewski versus Really Crazy Rod Stardom. We'll have tag team wrestling action. We'll have Ann Brookstone versus Mystique Sexton. We'll also hear from Matt Fairlane. We'll hear from Marius. We'll hear from Chip the Flame Fletcher. And we'll also get to see Sicko defend his provincial title against WWE superstar Bushwhacker Luke.
Whoa, g'day mateys. This is Bushwhacker Luke. And next week on SPW, I'm facing Sickle. Now, Sickle, I heard you have voices. You were a bit crazed. But I wrestled the craziest man in the world, Abdullah the Butcher. So you're going to be another man that I'm going to take the belt from and add to my trophy case. So, folks, come and watch the Bushwhacker face Sickle next week on SPW. Whoa!
That's right, Winnipeg. Summer is coming, and you can rent out this awesome backyard heated pool, hot tub, big screen TV, bar fridge, pool toys, loungers, and everything else that goes with it. For a nice relaxing day or a fun party, great for grads, birthday parties, bachelorette, bachelor parties, any kind of party. And an added bonus. The owner of this backyard and pool is none other than Canadian wrestling legend, beautiful Bobby J. And if there's one guy that loves to party, it's him. Click on the link in the description to rent this full party experience.